Good morning. It's April 12th, 2011. Standing at the Manitowoc Crane Yards here. And today I have a pretty rare sight. Not only do I have one of the Manitowoc's biggest yet 31,000 crane, but we actually have a pair of them. The one over here on the right is set up. It's going to go out for rental. And so it's got a little smaller boom on the other one. But over here, these guys are getting ready. See if I can get them. These guys are getting ready to run some test stuff on it. They're hooking the test rig up. Let me see if I can get around here. They're hooking up the test rig over on this one. They got the weight testing rig on it. And the one closest to me has got a taller boom on it. Quite tall, actually. Very big boom. And you notice from the jib, it has two winches coming off of it. There's the big one that's run by the bigger winch motor, obviously. And there's a smaller one out on the tip. So they're actually running two winches off the same boom. There's the one that they started working on and put out in the yard already here last year. And there's her sister here. Quite impressive. I would say that's a pretty rare sight to see two of these in the same area. This one here is so big that they can almost reach over anywhere in the yard and just pick up whatever they need to pick up. It's really neat. They usually do most of their testing with this thing in the dark. I wouldn't say at night or anything, but you know, after the twilight and things. I'm not completely sure why, but I've been trying to catch some footage of these babies in action, and I just haven't had much luck yet, but we'll see. So now they both have the, well, of course, because they're the same, they both have the automatic weight distribution on the back there, see? So as the boom kicks out, the weight distribution also kicks out automatically. I guess that's just the technology of new cranes nowadays. I guess they pretty much all the big ones do that. Not that I know anything about cranes, I just live close by and am fascinated by looking at them. It's neat because of all the other little cranes they got standing around in the yard. Well, actually they're not little cranes, they're quite big cranes, but they look small compared to these. It's pretty funny. Okay, we got some guys down there on the ground. The guys that were setting up the test rig. Standing right there. That's quite a big rig they got on there. Alright. Manitowoc's 31,000. Not one, but a pair of them. That's got to be a pretty rare sight. Thanks for viewing another video. Have a great day. Here's that pair of Manitowoc's 31,000 cranes sitting here in the yard from the south side of the yard. They got different booms on them. That one's a little taller, or a lot I should say. And this one is set up ready to go out for rental. They have test rigs on both of them. You can see the yellow thing at the end of the, see if I can zoom in there. You can see the yellow thing at the end of the winches. So they have test rigs set up on both of them, see? But for some reason or another, they seem to do most of their testing after dark. You know, like right now, there's guys down on the ground and they're setting up for the next tests. But then, you know, usually at night, the yard lights go on and then the testing begins. I don't know why, but now that the weather's getting nicer, I'll try to get some footage of that. Cool. Hey, we're over here on the east side of the crane yards now, trying to get a look at this pair of Manitowoc's Biggest, the 31,000s. is the first one they had built. That was built from last year already, but they didn't have the big boom on until sometime after the 1st of 2011. Got it on like February-ish. Second one is here. It's got a little bit smaller boom on it, but it's still a 31,000, I believe. The cabs are the same. It's set up for rental on the other side. Look at in this yard here. Some really old antique crane parts sitting out here. Awesome. Very interesting. I wish I could get a higher view from here. Put my van out into the field, huh? I wonder if they would like that. It's April 12th. About 50 degrees.